Write an equation of the line passing through the given points. Our points are -5, 2 and 0, 8. And we're going to write the equation in standard form. AX plus BY equals to C. That's our end goal, to make sure we write the equation in standard form. But first, you're given 2 points. We want to first find the slope. So we're going to use the slope of the line formula. And don't forget that when we label our ordered pairs, X, Y, the first set of points you see, we can label that with the subscript of 2, the subscript of 1, and the second set we see, we label that with the subscript of 2. So let's substitute. We have 8 minus 2 over 0 minus -5. And we have 8 minus 2, which is 6. 0 minus -5 in turn is 0 plus 5. So we have a slope of 6 over 5. So we have a slope. Now we're going to we need a point that one of the points that we have here. You choose which one you want to use. Now, I am going to use the first set of points, -5, 2. So part 2 to this, we want to then use the point slope formula. Y minus Y sub 1 is equal to M times X minus X sub 1. So you have the slope, which is 6/5, and we have a point. We have -5, 2. Now you can use 0,8. Actually, we could have used 0,8 and used the slope-intercept formula. Y is equal to mx plus b, but it doesn't matter. We can use this method here. So let's substitute. We have y minus 2 is equal to 6/5 times x minus -5, and that becomes x plus 5. So like we did in class, so we don't have to work with fractions, let's multiply both sides, every term, by 2. Excuse me, not 2, but let's do 5. I'm sorry. That should be a 5. Multiply. Because we have an LCD of 5, let's multiply each term by 5 so we don't have that denominator. So now we have 5y minus 10 equals 2. Well, the 5s are going to divide out, and we have 6 times x plus 5. So we're that much closer to writing our equation in standard form. So let's distribute the 6. We have 5y minus 10 is equal to 6 times x, 6x, plus 6 times 5, which is 30. So next, we're going to add 10 to both sides, subtract 6x to both sides. We're doing a 2-in-1 method here. So now we have -6x plus 5y is equal to 40. But remember, we want to write our equation in standard form. The ax plus by equaling to c, and you remember from class that our first term, our x term, we want it to be positive. So we're going to multiply all terms by -1. And as we multiply all terms by -1, we have here positive 6x minus 5y is equal to -40.